Memory management technique is divided into two parts. Memory management technique divided into two parts. Uniprogramming. In the uniprogramming technique, the RAM is divided into two parts. The RAM is divided into two parts. One part is for the registering the operating system and other portions is for the user process. Here the hence register is used which contain the large address of the operating system part. The operating system will compare the user data addresses with the friends register, and if it is different that means the user not entering in the OS area. Here the CPU utilization is very poor, hence multi-programming is used. Okay. और second है multi-programming. In the multi-programming the multi-user यानी एक से अधिक यूजर मल्टी यूजर कैन शेयर द मेमोरी साइमल्टेनियसली. एक से अधिक यूजर वहां पे मेमोरी को शेयर कर रहे हैं. बाय द मल्टी प्रोग्रामिंग वी मीन देयर विल बी मोर देन वन प्रोसेस इन द मेन मेमोरी. One process in the main memory, and if the running process want to wait for event like input output, then inserted of setting idea CPU will make the context fish and will pick other process. Continuous memory allocation and non continuous memory allocation. दो चीज है, continuous memory allocation है, non continuous memory allocation. Continuous memory allocation. In continuous memory allocation, in the variable memory space remains together in one place. एक ही स्थान पे यूज है. It means freely available memory partitions are not created here and there across the whole memory space. Okay. In the continuous memory allocation, both the operating system and the user must reside in the main memory. The main memory is divided into two portions. Of the portions is for the operating and other for the user program. टू पोर्शन मेन मेमोरी को दो भागों में डिवाइड होती. कौन कौन से? एक तो portions of the portion is for the operating. एक तो ऑपरेटिंग के लिए और दूसरा यूजर प्रोग्राम के लिए. ठीक. It continuous memory allocation when any user process request for the memory a signal section of the continuous memory block is given to that process according to its need. We can achieve continuous memory allocation by dividing memory into the fixed size partition. Okay. इस तरह से देख लीजिए फिगर है इसका. A single process is allocated in the fixed size single partition, but this will increase the degrees of multi-programming means more than one process in the main memory that bounds the number of fixed partitions done in memory. The internal fragmentation increases because of the continuous memory allocation process. और ये मेमोरी ब्लॉक, ये कॉन्टिन्यूस मेमोरी एलोकेशन के लिए ग्राफ बनाया गया. फिक्स साइज पार्टीशन Advantage: memory management or bookkeeping is easy. Disadvantage: internal fragmentation, variable size partitions. ठीक है, नॉन कॉन्टिन्यूस मेमोरी एलोकेशन, ये सब है। अब फिर आता है पेगिंग। नॉन कॉन्टिन्यूस मेमोरी एलोकेशन इज डिफरेंट टाइप। ये आपके सिलेबस में भी है। नॉन कॉन्टिन्यूस contiguous memory allocation is of different type। पहला है pegging, segmentation and segmentation with pegging। ओके, तो तो देखते हैं हम लोग व्हाट इज पैगिंग। पैगिंग क्या होता है? ए नॉन कॉन्टिन्यूअस पॉलिसी विथ ए फिक्स्ड साइज पार्टीशन इज कॉल्ड पैगिंग। फिक्स्ड साइज, इसको ध्यान से देखिए, फिक्स्ड साइज पार्टीशन इज कॉल्ड पैगिंग। ए कंप्यूटर कैन एड्रेस मोर मेमोरी देन द अमाउंट ऑफ फिजिकली इंस्टॉल ऑन द सिस्टम। This extra memory is actually called virtual memory. This extra memory is actual called virtual memory. Virtual memory क्या होता है? Extra memory. Pegging technique is very important is implementing the virtual memory. Pegging technique is very important in implementing virtual memory. Secondary memory is divided into equal size partition fixed called pages. Every process will have a separate page table. Every process will have a separate page table. The entry in the page table are the number of pages a process. At each entry there we have an invited pointer with the main page is not in the main memory। इसका एडवांटेज देख लीजिए। It is the independent for external fragmentation। It is independent for the external fragmentation। Disadvantage क्या है इसका? It makes the translation very slow as main memory access two times। Main memory access two times। A page table is burden over the system which occupy considerable space। उसके बाद है सेगमेंटेशन। पैगिंग के बाद है सेगमेंटेशन। सेगमेंटेशन इज द प्रोग्राम व्यू ऑफ द मेमोरी where instead the divided a process into equal size partition। We divided according to program into the partitions called segment। The translation is the same as pegging, but pegging segment is independent of the internal fragmentation but suffers from the external fragmentation। Resource of external fragmentation is program can be divided into the segment, but segment must be continuous in nature। Segmentation with pegging। In the segmentation with the pegging we take the advantage of the both segmentation दोनों के लिए बोला as well as pegging। It is a kind of the multi-level pegging, but in the multi-level pegging we divided into page table। किसको डिवाइड कर रहा है? पेज टेबल into the size of partition, but here the segmentation with pegging we divided in according to segment। All the partitions are same as ये इसका एड्रेस देख लीजिए, सेगमेंट 0, सेगमेंट 1, सेगमेंट 2, सेगमेंट 3, सेगमेंट 4, इस तरह से बेस्ड एड्रेस है। ये लिमिट है, ये मेमोरी का की पैकिंग की गई है फाइल, ये इतनी मेमोरी इसको देना, इतनी इसको, इससे ऐसे फिजिकल एड्रेस स्पेस में इसको डिवाइड किया। ये लॉजिकल एड्रेस स्पेस है, इसका लॉजिकल एड्रेस स्पेस है, ये फिजिकल सेगमेंट नंबर्स है। ठीक है, a computer can address more memory than the physical install on the system. This extra memory is actually called the virtual memory. And अभी आगे भी बताया गया कि virtual memory किसको बोल रहे हैं, extra memory. And it is a section of a hard disk that set up to the emulated the computer RAM. The main visible advantage of this scheme is that program can be larger than the physical memory. Virtual memory servers to process. Virtual memory servers to process. First, it allows us to extend the use of physical memory by using disk. Second, it allows us to have memory partition because each virtual address is translated to the physical address. ये सब है इसी के पॉइंट्स दिए हुए हैं, नोट कर लीजिए। फिर उसके बाद है डिमांड पैकिंग, पेज रिप्लेस। डिमांड पैकिंग देख लीजिए, ए डिमांड पैकिंग सिस्टम इज क्वाइट द सिमिलर टू द पैकिंग सिस्टम, सिमिलर टू द पैकिंग सिस्टम पे भी है, विच स्वैपिंग द where the process reside in second memory and page are loaded only one demand, not is advanced. When a context is occurs, the operating system does not copy any of the old program page out of the disk or any of the new program page into the main instance. The just being executed the new program after loading the first page and fetch the program they are referenced. मेन मेमोरी है ये, सेकेंडरी मेमोरी है। मेन मेमोरी में प्रोसेस ए बी सी डी ई, प्रोसेस 2 एफ जी एच, इस तरह से प्रोसेस बनाएंगे। स्वेप इन, ये स्वेप आउट हो रहा है, ये सेकेंडरी मेमोरी है। इस तरह से डिजाइन की गई देख लीजिए। फॉलोइंग द एडवांटेज ऑफ डिमांड पैकिंग, क्या लार्ज वर्चुअल मेमोरी, more efficient use of memory, there is no limit of degree multi-programming, disadvantage number of tables and the amount process overhead of handling page interrupted are the greater than in the case of simple page management technique. Page replacement algorithm,